with my energy, don't you fuck with my energy, don't you fuck with my energy, don't you fuck with my energy, don't you fuck. Hey guys, don't forget to check out our new client special. What lies in store for Stephen Miller? Hello guys. Today I decided to make a video on one of the most evilest people in the White House, and that is Stephen Miller. He's just I have a lot of words, but I'm just gonna go into the reading, because but this is a shout out to Skilly, because look girl, I put a stone on top of here, and people nowadays, they think you're so spiritual because you have stones and like sage, and so I decided to make myself seem more spiritual and awake by putting a stone on top of my tarot deck. Y'all, having stones and saging and meditating, that does not mean that you are more awakened than anyone else. Accessing information from a stone is not that simple. So, but Skilly is the queen of stones. Like she is. Like she lives and breathes stones. So I'm just giving her a shout out because she told me to get this, and I don't remember why, but shout out girl, shout out. And that wasn't a forced shout out. Like, so, like people be like, ooh, shout me out. No, bitch, I ain't. But Skilly, I'm gonna shout you out. Look, ooh. Now that I have my fake spiritual moment, let me go put this right here. And no hate towards anybody who loves stones, because I just can't get into stones, but I do use them for spiritual work, and I do refer them to clients at times for certain things. So shout out to all my stone lovers. Let's go into Stephen Miller's evil ass. I think if Satan had a child, it would be Stephen Miller. I think if you looked for an actual picture of the like devil and you went in the dictionary, it would be a picture of Stephen Miller. This is somebody who had such focus and such drive that he's a perfect example of manifestation and the universe allowing him to do what he wills, because he put his energy into it and he kept going. Even if it was wrong, even if it doesn't matter. The universe only gives you back what you want. This is the same man who wrote a letter against janitors because they asked him to write a birthday card. This is the same man who I believe was anti-everything just to get attention, and then he noticed it worked. Oh, okay, so if I'm anti-everything, it's gonna attract attention. I just think he was smart in that sense. But Stephen Miller is gonna get his karma later on in life. I'm just gonna tell you guys now, he's gonna be very successful in politics. After the Trump administration, he's gonna keep going. I'm just gonna tell you now, because he thrives off of a certain level of fear that certain parts of the United States live off of. So he's gonna continue on. He is, sorry to say it, but that's just part of his path. What years like? What were his teenage years like? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. He was very outspoken. Okay. He was actually very outspoken. He was very outspoken, but he was very pessimistic. He was still, he did have some type of like depression, and it's showing how whatever is going on in his home, it feels poor. Yeah, it just has this poor energy. I don't know how to explain it. It's like And it started early, y'all, because in high school, he's already not getting along with people. I don't know what he was doing in high school. I think I did hear that I thought he waited to be prejudiced in college, but this is showing that he was already having problems with getting along with people from high school. His mother did try to guide him during that time of his life. Y'all, he was successful. He was a go-getter. The cards are giving a lot of energy now. Like a lot. Like now he feels that he's in control of his life. So it's giving a lot of energy now. He got tired of being poor. He got tired of being at the bottom of the food chain. Oh, wow. Stephen Miller thinks that like minorities, women, whoever he feels is like at the bottom of the food chain, he feels like he was in that same type of area as them, and he grew to resent that. Wow. When secrets come out, y'all, when secrets come out, that was wild. I would never have expected that. He did not like being in the same category as people who he felt should be beneath him. So this is when he just got tired of the haves and have-nots. Okay, after I do this reading, I'm actually going to read up on his life, because it seems very much like he was like, I will never be a bottom feeder. I'm tired of not having. I'm tired of always trying to figure out how to, you know, being able to take care of myself. But he had a lot of people verbally attack him too. He was not, it had to start in high school, because they did not like this fool. I'm sorry. He was a mess. He had teachers who went against him. He was a mess, y'all. It's all here. His mother did try to get that under control too. But you know what's crazy? I think after a while, she started to just be like, okay, you know, whatever, you know, like, I think in high school too, his mom finally left her husband or whoever she had married. She finally found some type of freedom in that. But again, I'm seeing more financial hardships. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. He was a spitfire. Yeah. He was, y'all, he was a mess. He was really a mess in high school. He's like that kid who smells like old comic books. Like, I don't know how to explain it. So in high school is when his fire really got lighted up. I don't know what type of literature he was reading. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but he was on it, like in high school. I've already read about his college years, so that would be cheating. Who the hell is calling me? Hold on, y'all. Okay, so let me see. So now I'm seeing what influenced him. He didn't want to be like them. He didn't want to be like that. Hate, of course, you know. He didn't want to be bottom of the barrel. He didn't want to be white trash. He didn't want to be a Mexican. He didn't want to be a black person. He didn't want to be a janitor. He didn't want to be at the bottom of the totem pole, you know. So why don't we see his relation. I'm tired of using this damn deck. I want to see, no, I don't want to use that deck. Look, I got so many decks, y'all. I actually plan on buying 10 more tarot decks. The addiction never stops. Why have babies when you can have tarot decks? Let's go into it. Okay. I just want to go straight to the damn point. Okay, what are Stephen Miller's plans in the White House when it comes to Immigration. What are his plans when it comes to immigration? What are Stephen Miller's plans for immigration? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Y'all, justice, the card of justice, okay? The card of justice is about enacting laws and enacting policies or whatever he can get in. But Spirit is saying he's seeing this as a struggle. He's seeing this as a struggle. He thought it was going to be a lot. I'm going to put this here to the side because I want to try something else. He thought that it was going to be a lot differently. It's funny, y'all. I've been having want to know. I just want to know what exactly is going on with. I just want to know straight up. Is this going to work? Is this going to work? Is he going to succeed? Is Stephen Miller going to succeed at changing the laws? 5, 4. I'm hearing yes and no. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Don't read it facing this way. Read it facing this way because I'm reading it. Yes and no. Yes and no. He is going to be able to bring some things together, and some things he's not going. It's just some things he can't break for whatever reason. He just cannot do it. Pentacles, balance. It's a give and take. He just can't throw that ass in a circle. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna have to negotiate. I also feel scamming, like fraud, or paying people off to vote in a certain type of way, or having to be tricky. He will succeed at taking away either funding from certain things. Like Spirit is like, he's gonna succeed at that, and they've already started. So he is going to succeed at that. He feels like poor people don't deserve anything, and poor people fall into a category of minorities, you know, immigrants. He just feels like you need to start with the dirt in your hands. Like nobody should ever help you. So I'm already seeing that type of energy. He's gonna have he's gonna get some stuff done, y'all. Like I can already tell you that, but it's a lot of stuff he can't change. For whatever reason, he just cannot see it. It's just not working out how he wants it. It's too many. He's saying he's gonna need, this is a battle that he's gonna take on for like the rest of his life. But it's still, he's going to brag about how he was able to change over some things. He really thought that he was about to come into the White House and change like all of these laws and do all these things, but sadly he's not able to. So he's not able to, for whatever reason. He's just not able to. Let me see what else his plans are. Oh yeah, y'all, he's gonna try to change stuff. He doesn't care. And the thing is, he's driven. He is so driven. But if you can see, he's being attacked. He's being attacked at all ends. And because another problem is, y'all, he's trying to move too fast. He's trying, that's actually one of his biggest problems, is that he thinks that he can get all of this done in a 4-year term. He does think that there will be a second term. He does think that things will push through and he'll be able, during Trump's second term, he feels that's when he'll really be able to get things moving. There's somebody who he wants out in the Supreme Court too. It's a woman that he wants out. He can't wait for her to leave or retire. He wants her out because he knows he will have control. So that's very interesting, and I think she is. I don't think she'll last towards the second term. So he knows if he can get us. He's very strategic, y'all. He may be a weird, he looks like that, what's that cartoon? I just cannot remember, y'all. I just wish I could find the name of that creepy cartoon character. You know who he looks like? If you guys have like Netflix and you watch a series of unfortunate events, who's that old guy with the really long nails, and he's always trying to take the orphans? He's just like that. He's that type of energy. I wish I could remember his name. But there's a lot of problems, guys. He's actually, I'm happy to see these cards because he's actually facing a lot of problems. He's facing a lot of, you know, even the lack of funding that he thought he would have. So he's kind of like writing off the like first, he's like, you know what, this couldn't happen during his first term, so we're gonna try to get in the second term. And then really, I'm telling y'all now, if he gets in second term, y'all, he's gonna be able to make some major changes. That's going to take a while. He wants that Supreme Court seat. I don't know what Democrat is sitting on that seat, but he wants it. He wants it. He literally hates the court system. He feels like they've blocked his things or blocked what he wants done. He hates it. It's funny because there are women who are blocking the shit out of him. And they're involved in politics. It's more than one woman. It's a few of them who can't stand him. You know what I think is funny? I think most people in the like White House staff, I don't think they care for him. So I just think they tolerate him, but I don't think they care for him. There's a cat. Oh, he reminds me of that dude who owned the nuclear plant in The Simpsons. Remember for him? Yes, y'all, I know you do. So let me see what's going to happen. How do they feel about him in, I don't want to use, look, I'm changing decks, y'all. I'm bored. I can't keep staring at the same deck. I'm like, you know, ADD-ish right now. Like, I just can't, or ADHD is one of them, I don't know. But it's like, how do they feel about him in the White House? How do they feel about Stephen Miller in the White House? How does, no, stop, X out. How does the staff in the White House feel about Stephen Miller? How does the staff in the White House feel about Stephen Miller? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Interesting. They know that he is like Donald Trump's son. Like, he's sitting on Donald Trump's lap. So he's very powerful, y'all. Not just because he's the senior advisor, but because he is. I don't see any cards here. Like, he is powerful, and they're hoping that that can dissolve, because there are people who are watching who's hoping that this relationship dissolves, that it doesn't work. So people even in his own staff are hoping that this melts down. But he has a very good relationship with Donald Trump. I hate to say it, it's very solid. But at the same time he's smiling in Donald Trump's face, he's stealing information. So just in case Donald Trump decides to wake up on the wrong side of the bed, he got you. Like, he's gonna be the first one to stab you in the back. Okay? People don't trust him. People don't trust him. People don't trust him. People don't trust him in the White House. They don't trust him. They do not trust him. He's coming off as somebody who uses things against you. Someone who also, Stephen Miller is cutting deals, y'all. This dude is cutting deals. He's cutting deals. He's trying to make deal, or he already has, with these billion-dollar companies. So he's already planning his own. If there's no second term, he's going to, you know, go on and still, I'm telling you, have a very successful career. Okay, people don't trust him, and he's a snitch. So there's a lot of people who look out for him and what they say around him. He's not a very talkative person. He likes to actually listen, to see what's going on in those type of things. So people kind of walk around him because they don't necessarily want to deal with him. He's the type of person who will walk in a room and hide, just so he can hear the whole conversation. So there is, I'm not shocked. That's kind of predictable. Like, there is no trust in the White House. But when it comes to Donald Trump, I want to know something else. My battery is low, y'all. Sorry. I wanted to read into the actual few months, but what is the relationship like between Donald Trump? Well, I mean, it already said it, but I just want to confirm. What is the relationship like between Donald Trump and Stephen Miller? Donald Trump and Stephen Miller. Donald Trump and Stephen Miller. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Death, y'all. Okay, this is okay. So am I predicting the end of a relationship between Donald Trump and this dude? Is he about to get cut? Oh, the reading. If you were bored during this reading, this sex just got real wet and wild, y'all. This sex just got real wet and wild. What? I think, ooh, this is wild, y'all. I'm gonna say it now. I think Stephen Miller is feeding information. I know this sounds crazy, but I think, look, y'all, I'm going to whisper because I don't want nobody to hear me. I think, look, I got my hand over my mouth. He's about to backstab Donald Trump so bad. Like, he's about to backstab Donald Trump so bad. Read all about it, bitch. He's about to now this reading just got good. Remember I said he was gonna, the cards don't lie, y'all. The cards don't lie. Not Monday, not Tuesday, not Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's always on point. Let's go and see. This reading just got so good. Oh shit. And my battery's low and I'm gonna have to charge it up and come back. Shit. Let me see. In what way is this relationship with Donald Trump about to come to an end? In what way is this relationship with Donald Trump about to come to an end? How is the relationship with Donald Trump about to come to an end? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Y'all, there's other people snitching. There's other people are going to get it to end. There's people working on it, feeding each other information. The card of the Hermit is coming out of your woods. It's coming out of a place of peace. It's exposing things. It's letting things out. Woo! Y'all, this is fucking good. And he's not going to be able to manage it or control it, y'all. It's the card of the Tower. Oh! But it's upside down, so so it's saying it's a controversy that's already here, y'all, but we just haven't seen it yet. Oh. And it's gonna, the cup is gonna overflow with y'all. They're about to tell all that motherfucker's business. There's a woman who's involved in it too. There's a lot of spying, espionage, like dun 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 dun. You know that Tom Cruise movie where we were like, please stop making sequels? What was Top Gun? What's the name of that movie, y'all? Y'all, a little birdie told me, y'all, that Stephen Miller's business, something's gonna happen, y'all. And it's gonna happen, I predict it's gonna happen before the end of the summer. I just don't know what month. Normally I can calculate, but with this one I can't. But tea's about to get spilled because secrets are about to be released. Negotiations. I don't know if this is about Russia. I don't know what it is. But y'all, Stephen Miller is out the door before the end of the summer. I'll say it. I'll take the risk. Stephen Miller, or somebody's going to expose him. There's going to be some major controversy. And it's going to... Woo! Alright, y'all. This is wild. I was not expecting this. I love... Spirit! Spirit! Father, Son, Holy Ghost! Ancestors! You brought the tea! It almost gave me first degree burns, bitch. You gotta be careful. I can only take so much. Yes! Okay, let's go in. This is wild. This is wild, y'all. Okay. Well, Stephen Miller. Ooh, this is good. This is good. You got my heart racing, bitch. Is Stephen Miller going to retire? No, is he going to resign? No, I don't know what to say. Is Stephen Miller going to get fired from the White House? Is Stephen Miller going to get fired from the White House? Whew. Good though. Wow, y'all. He knows it's coming. He knows it's coming too. He knows. They coming for that ass. And but Donald Trump is not, it's gonna turn, he's gonna act like he didn't even know you. It's coming. The floodgates have opened. It's just a matter of time till all of the information is exposed. A lot of stuff is coming out, y'all. What was I saying? What was I saying, y'all? This motherfucker's going down. He's going down. I don't know who taking him down, but I don't know how much holy water, how many Ghostbusters, who you gonna call is about to take down this motherfucking jack-o'-lantern, but they're about to take him down, y'all. They're about to take him down, and Donald Trump ain't about to help him at all, yo. What? And he knows too. Donald Trump knows it's coming, so this has got to be something that they've talked about. Y'all, where do you see my, you gonna have to resign. Like, psh, psh, psh. Y'all, my battery's dead. I can't go any further, but y'all, I think I gave y'all tea. I gave y'all tea. Y'all gotta respect this. I gave y'all some tea. Even I'm shocked. They're going to take him down. Donald Trump is involved in it. It's weird because I think he's also trying to stab Donald Trump in the back too. So it's kind of crazy. He's like, he's trying to stab daddy in the back. It's some not mama dearest, daddy dearest shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. So I think by the end of the summer, I don't know what month though. I can't predict it. I keep hearing a month, but I don't want to say it. But, and it's very close. It's either May or June, but I'm not counting on it. But shit, y'all, I have my popcorn, my drink, and my two-step. It's on, it's on, it's on. Okay, when they fire that motherfucker, I hope it's right around the time of the 4th of July so I can go fucking buy some fireworks and pop that shit out. But I just want you to know it still will not be the end of his career, because he will continue to use hate and fear as his catalyst to still keep, you know, having some type of political power. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, the guys, excuse me, but thank you so much to everyone who supports Three Hoodoo Sisters. Stay blessed, stay safe. As we know, the month of May is full of shit, so stay positive, stay cleansed, and all of that, okay? And again, thank you so much for supporting us. It's been like a few years now. So bye.